Okay, am I audible and screen is visible to you? Someone can respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you, Jaydeep. Uh, okay, fine. Vidya and me, thank you. So first of all, very good morning to all. Myself, Professor Mitesh Patel, and I am going to take your database management subject. Right now, you are having a subject lecture of subject PE, right? As per the timetable, but unfortunately, sir is not available for this session, so I am going to conduct this session for the DBMS, and also I will conduct this third lecture, that is 11:10 to 12:10. That means today we are having a two DBMS session, and tomorrow Wednesday, sir will take DBMS 10 to 11 as a P. Okay. So first of all, one instruction for all of you: kindly join the Google Meet with your institute email ID. Kindly join. Yes. Kindly join every Google Meet with your institute ID only. If you join from the other ID, then it will ask to the owner whether the students is allowed or not. So might be possible faculty, all the faculties are new for you and all the students are new for the faculties. So maybe they will deny you. So 1 or 2 day I will allow in my session. I'm talking about my session only. 1 or 2 day I will allow all of you to admit in this meet. But after that, if anyone tries to log in with the other ID other than institute email ID, then I'll be denied. So make sure all of you are using the institute email ID only. Fine. Okay. Now see the screen. First, we will discuss the syllabus. See the screen. The subject code of database management system is 01 CE 1302. 01 CE 1302. Objective of this database management subject: whenever we are going to start anything, first of all we have to set our goal. Why we are learning this subject, why we are doing this activity, everything. So the purpose of this subject is very clear. In a detail we will discuss in a second lecture, but right now we will go through the overview. So if you have any query, then please keep it with you. Whenever we are able to complete the first unit, all the doubts of related this basic overview will be clear. This is my guarantee. Okay. So objective of this database management system. First of all, we need to see what is data, what is database, what is management, what is system. After that, we are able to see what type of data, how the data are stored in any system, what data are stored in any system, and what is the relationship between that data. So actually this is known as the three-level architecture. We will see the three-level architecture in upcoming lecture, but this is the overview of database. So how and where, what data and what is the relationship between the data, all these things we will see. Credit of this subject is 4 credit. Course outcome. Course outcome, it means at the end of this subject what you gain after Learning this DBMS subject, you should able to know the various views of the database: physical level, logical level, end user, external views. Then you are able to learn the different models of the database. I clearly told course outcome, it means after learning this course. So right now you have a question mark. So what is view? What are the different models? Just keep all these doubts with you. It will be clear after the completion of first unit, second unit, and all this. Normalize the data in various normal forms. Normalization, let me tell you in a brief. Normalization, it means we have a lots of data. After few actions, routinization, we will get the few data as per our requirement, or after removing the duplication, we will get the redundant data. That is the normalization. Query processing and optimization. Can anyone tell me what do you mean by optimization in a general way? Can anyone? Yes. You can give the answer by unmuting yourself one by one, or you can type your answer into a chat. Both options are available to you. And you will enjoy this subject. Asterisk sign is there. An asterisk sign if you interact very well, and if you pay attention fully here, then you will definitely enjoy this subject. No need to uh, memorize the content. Okay, no issue. Yes, on Pitrona, making something more efficient within available resources called optimization. Boost speed and memory. No. Okay, one more thing I want to add here. Dear students, at least you should try. Whether your answer is right or wrong, that is the different thing. If your answer is wrong, then I am not going to punish you. And if your answer is right, then but obvious, I'm going to appreciate you. So at least you should try. आप सबको ट्राई करनी है. आपका आंसर गलत है तो कोई पनिशमेंट नहीं है, सही है तो अप्रिसिएशन मिलेगा. और आप बोलेंगे सर अप्रिसिएशन का क्या, हम आंसर डालेंगे, ऐसा नहीं है. उससे आपको बहुत हेल्प मिलेगी. नाउ बिफोर गोइंग टू डिस्कस द ऑप्टिमाइजेशन, लेट मी एड वन point here so you can get the clear idea. Just wait guys. Now how much important this subject, that is the most important question for you guys. This In this subject, database management system, we are going to learn all the concept in a brief. In a real life, whenever you come in a higher semester, like 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, there will be a project subject. Or even after your graduation, if you are a developer or at any post, in a back end, there will be a database. So ऐसा नहीं है कि ये सब्जेक्ट पास करना है तो खत्म हो गया. Whenever you do your project, you need this concepts, database. क्योंकि database connectivity कंपलसरी है, तो ही डेटा हमारा मिलेगा. वो जैसे जैसे हम एप्लीकेशन और एग्जांपल डिस्कस करेंगे उससे ज़्यादा क्लियर होगा. बट ये मैं आपको हिंट दे रहा हूँ कि कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है. दिस वन इज द वेरी 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 मच इम्पोर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट in a future point of view. gate point of view, any competitive exam point of view, placement point of view, plus project point of view, in the real life working point of view, everywhere database will help you. Yes, let me read the um, chat. Jai Bekaria, like searching data in very efficient way. Yes, good. Process of modifying the system to make some aspect of it work more efficiently, to take action according to situation or resource, work from efficiently. Object data access through member functions are converted into streaming memory access to a raw data array. Okay. Okay. Uh, I want to add one more thing here. Please, it's my humble request. Whatever you know, just type it. Do not Google it. Do not copy it. Right? I'm not going to evaluate your performance right now. Whenever it is required, then it's okay, fine. But right now, I am just uh, discussing, or we are just doing the interaction. What you know, what I have to deliver you, right? And I know the level. Level it means, okay, you are just entered into the third semester. So only D2Ds can know these terms. Rest of the students, might be few students are aware with these terms, but ऐसा नहीं है कि सर ने पूछा है तो गूगल करके आंसर दे ही देना है। आपके आंसर ऊपर आंसर से पता चल जाएगा कि whether you have searched or not. ठीक है? Yes. Optimization, most of students have rightly said. Optimization, it means efficient answer, efficiently processed answer, or we can say that um, if we have a multiple solution, if we have a multiple solution, then out of that multiple solution, we have to find, or we have to source one best solution. That is the optimization. So that thing we are going to learn in chapters. Then database security. But obvious, whenever we are talking about our data, at that time security must be there. Then structured query language, SQL and PL SQL, these both are the very good concept, practical point of view. It is very important. Now let's see the teaching scheme. In our teaching scheme, 3 hours per theory uh, per week, 2 hours practical for per week. But in online mode, we are going to take only 1 hour for the laboratory session. As you have on C language, only 1 hour left. Similar way, in a all subject, we are going to conduct only 1 hour laboratory session. Credit for ESC, means end semester exam, 50 marks, which will be taken by the university. Mid semester exam, 30, again it will be taken by university, mid 1, mid 2, so on, as per the university guidelines. Internal component, that is I, which consists of 20 marks, that is known as the CSC component. Right now I am skipping this component. After few days, or maybe after 1 week, we will discuss this component, CSC component. Then Viva. At the end of the semester, you will be having a Viva of 25 marks, question answer session. And term work, it is having a 25 marks. Term work, it means it consists of few assignments, or practical files and all these things. You need to prepare a practical file and upload it into a Google Classroom. I will guide you properly whenever it is required. Fine. So don't worry. So total 150 marks. Now let's see the contents. First unit of the database subject is the introductory concept of the DBMS. What is DBMS? What are the application of DBMS? Purpose of the database? Architecture of the database? What are the users? Who is DBA? All this thing comes under this first unit. Beside this, content hours is written, that is the 2. It means it requires 2 hours. Now it may be vary. It may be vary. It depends on a uh, discussion. If we are going in a deep discussion, then it will take a 3 or 4 lecture. If you are not responding and if you are not taking involvement, then it will take hardly 1.5 hours and 2 hours. Then relational models, different types of relation models we have: object model, AR model, then constraints, rules, different types of fundamental operators. In the third unit, entity relationship model. So out of all the models, we have to learn one ER model in a detail, ER diagram, which is very, very most important unit. So first we will see the different fundamental symbols to draw the ER diagram, then constraints, rules, different types of keys, then different type of entities, different features of the ER diagram we will see in this. Then relational database design. In this, we will see the different types of functional dependency, different forms of the normalization. Normalization, it means we have a uh, data. In that data, we can reduce as much as possible. That is known as the normalization. Next is the fifth unit, query processing and query optimization. As we discussed, optimization, it means out of all the possible solution, we have to identify the best solution. Next is the transaction management. Uh, Whenever we are talking about transaction, one picture comes in our mind, that is the ATM transaction. So from the beginning to end, you can correlate that example with this unit. So transaction concept, transaction cycle, properties of transaction, locks, security. Whenever any transaction fails, then recovery will be there. So this is all about the transaction. And if you see, it requires 10 hours. So uh, by seeing this 10, you can imagine it what is the importance of this unit. Next is the security of database. Next is the SQL concept. Now, in the SQL concept, we have a uh, lots of topics like different types of keys, constraints, DML, DDL, TCL, different inbuilt functions, date functions, joins. This entire unit, this entire unit, unit number 8, SQL concept, will be covered in a laboratory session. We are going to perform each and every topic practically in a laboratory session. So it will be automatically covered in a laboratory session. Then 9 number PLSQL concept, stored procedure, trigger, functions, cursors, views, all this comes into this PLSQL concept. So out of 9 units, these 3 are the very, very most important for second, third, fourth, and sixth. Although all are the important, but weightage of this unit are very much high. So we will focus on that. Next is the reference book CJ Date. Then second is the Abraham Silberts and Henry Korth. This is the standard book by McGraw-Hill. All the concept you will find in this. And for the SQL, PLSQL, Ivan Barros, this 4 number. This book is very good book, and it contains all the SQL covers, SQL topics. Now this is the practical list. Total we have a 5 practical list. Out of this 5 practical, we are going to perform 4 practical. It means I will guide you for the 4 practical, and 5th practical will be performed by you, because it is a combination of practical 1 to 4. It means whatever you have learned during the practical 1 to 4, that concept you need to apply in a practical 5. Okay, so in a laboratory session we will see this is in the detail. I'm closing this syllabus file right now. uh, our portal login portal is not working, so I'm not able to share this syllabus. You can find it on our Marwar University website. Whenever portal is off, I will upload it. Fine. Okay, just wait a minute, let me share the PPT, and let's start the first unit. Our first unit, is it visible now? Okay, thank you. uh, our first unit is database management system, introductory concept of the DBMS. And as you know, myself is Mitesh Patel. These all are the topics which we are going to cover in this first unit. First, introduction of DBMS and application of the DBMS. Then purpose of the DBMS. Why we are learning this subject? What is the importance of this subject? Then we are going to learn the data independency. That is categorized in a two-part: logical independency and physical independency. We will see it in a detail. Then the three-level ANSI Spark architecture for the database. Then we will see different types of user and role of the DBA. And we will see the overall architecture of the DBMS. In this, we have two architectures. One is the three-level ANSI Spark architecture, and one is the overall database system architecture. Both are similar, but we can say that ANSI Spark is the overall architecture is the zoomed version of the ANSI Spark. Next, we will see the DDL, DML, DCL, PCL concept for the laboratory as well as the theory point of view. Because sometimes they are asked in a 1 marks and short question or in a MCQ, what is DDL, DML, DCL, TCL, what are the commands for this? So in the laboratory, we will see that thing. Now, I want to ask something to you. Let's make this session interactive. First question, I want to know what you know about the data. What is data? Type your answer into a chat, or you can unmute your mic and tell me what do you know about the data. Collection of information, set of information or instruction, .66 students are joined this session, so I am expecting at least 66 responses. Data is one type of collection of information. Everyone is saying same. Jaideep Singh is saying data is raw material of any information. Here is saying data is collection of information, organized set of information which is logical. Uh, Information, collection of information. I said, and again I am saying that thing. Do not Google it. Do not copy paste from others. Just give your inputs. Whatever you know, that you have to write here. Data is a set of information. Okay, set of collection, any file or anything. Information or instruction. Out of this all answers, only one answer is correct. That is the Jaideep Singh Jadhav. Data is the raw material of any information. Before going to discuss that thing, I want to ask one more question. Listen it carefully. You have to answer either in yes or no, or why or no, whatever. Which one is easier for you? You can type. Is there any difference between data and information? I am again repeating. Is there any difference between data and information, or both are same? Yes. 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 All of you need to give the answer. Yes. 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 सबने यस लिखा है तो ऐसा नहीं है कि हम भी यस लिख दें. आपका ओपिनियन जो भी है वो लिखना है. Om Pitroda, I am not getting your answer. No information is made up from data. What you are saying? What you are trying to say? Can you unmute yourself? Your answer is no. It means data and information both are same. There is no difference between data and information. Okay, right? Now I got it. But your answer is partially correct. Okay, might be all of you are having the idea, but actually there is a little bit confusion, I think, in your mind. Okay, yes. Now it's your now your answer is correct. Fine. Now I got the two answer from your class, which are correct. Jaideep, sorry, Jaideep Singh. Yes, Jaideep Singh Jadhav and Om Pitroda. ओके फाइन, नो इश्यू. आपका आंसर गलत है. डिमोटिवेट होने की जरूरत नहीं है. बेटर लक नेक्स्ट टाइम. ठीक है, आपको पता है, लेकिन देयर इज लिटिल बिट thin line between data and information. Data actually is the raw data. Whenever we process the data and it becomes the information. It becomes the information. Om wrote the answer. Information is made up from the data, right? Correctly. So first we will get the data generally, but we are saying the information. Give me the information of your class. मैं ऐसा बोलता हूँ. ठीक है, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट टाइप योर डेटा. जनरली वी ऑल. सो डेटा is the raw facts which can be manipulated or which can made up information. So data, it means it refers what is actually stored in the database. So whatever we are going to store, that is known as the data. Data can be processed by some users or by some application components, by some application programs, and it will be converted to meaningful information. एक्चुअली इंफॉर्मेशन बोलो तो भी वही मिलेगा, डेटा बोलो तो भी सेम फिगर मिलेंगे, लेकिन डेटा इज द रॉ फैक्ट्स एंड इंफॉर्मेशन इट मींस सम मीनिंगफुल इंफॉर्मेशन. So data becomes information when it is viewed in a context or in post analysis. Whenever we are doing any analysis, we require the information. So information will be fetched from the data only. So information is nothing but a refined data, which involves the communication and communication between the users, which is information. So you can read this first line of information: manipulation of data. It means information made up from the data. Let me give you one example so you can get the clear-cut idea. Harshil Kumar Kaleja wrote in a chat, data means example, student name, roll number, like that. Yes, that is known as the data. Fine, good. And information is equals to collect it and make one full information for that students. Maybe that is a meaningful information, right? So let's take that example. Student detail. I have one Excel sheet. In that, let me share that Excel sheet so you can get the idea. Yes, all of you are able to see this Excel sheet. In this Excel sheet, I have a class list of TC2 student. So this is known as the data. Serial number, GR number, roll number, admission quota, caste, enrollment number, stream, phone number, blah blah blah. I have a data of 60 students. Okay, so this is the data. So whenever I want a information like how many of you are from TFW, so I will do simply filter and go to the admission quota, and I will select the TFWG. So I will get how many students? 6 students. So this is the meaningful defined data which becomes the information, right? So this is the information. Clear? Is there any query? If you have any query in between data and information, then you can ask by unmuting yourself, or you can ask your question in a chat. Yes, good. No, clear, sir. Done, sir. Good, fine. You should give the response, guys. तो आप रिस्पॉन्स देंगे तो सामने वालों को पता चलेगा what they are delivering to you. You are getting that thing. And if you are not giving the response, it means you got all the points 100% or you got nothing. Fine, good. I appreciate your response. Fine, good, and your understanding also. So this is the best example. Right? Now I am closing this thing. So summarization of data in a presentable form. So whatever we have filtered, that we can say that summarization, we can make this summary from the data. This many students from TFW, this many students from open category, like this, blah blah blah, as per our requirement. Our, it means user requirement. Meaning of the data understood by some users. All these points we have covered. Let me tell you, in Excel sheet, is it database or information? I know you don't know the what is database. Database किसको बोलते हैं, ठीक है? फिर भी मैं पूछना चाहूँगा ताकि मुझे पता चले how I have to deliver the content. Yes, database, information or data. Okay, fine. Information, information. जिन लोगों ने डेटाबेस लिखा है, आई थिंक दे आर फ्रॉम द डिप्लोमा, राइट? रोहित एंड करण, आर यू B2B student? Okay, fine, good. Database is the correct answer, because database in terms of Excel, database is nothing but a logically related data. So उसमें लॉजिकली रिलेटेड ही था, GR नंबर, स्टूडेंट नंबर, फोन नंबर, आपके पेरेंट्स का फोन नंबर, आपका परमानेंट एड्रेस, आपके मेंटर का नंबर. So that is the collection of logically related data, which is known as the database. अब इमेजिनेट करो कि ये पूरी सीक्वेंस ही है. कैसी सीक्वेंस? फर्स्ट डेटा, देन इंफॉर्मेशन, देन डेटाबेस. कैन कोरिलेट दैट थिंग. डेटा, that means the raw material. If we processed on that data, we are able to find information. And database, it means the collection of what? Logically related data. Forget it. Let's divide this subject name, that is database management system, into a 3-part. First is the database, second is the management, and the system. In a database, already we are aware with the data, but or raw material which we have stored. Many of you have given the example of data like student name, person name, age, gender, weight, etc. So this is known as the data. Database, it means collection of logically related data, like books database in a library, student database in a university. So जो मैंने आपको एक्सेल शीट दिखाई, उसको हम डेटाबेस बोल सकते हैं. From the database, I am able to fetch the particular data, particular information, right? So we can say that it is the database. Now management. I think all of you are aware with this term management. It means manage something. Means manage something. In terms of this technical terms, DBMS, उसके अंदर मैनेजमेंट का क्या मीनिंग है? तो मैनेजमेंट, इट मीन्स मैनिपुलेशन, सर्चिंग एंड सिक्योरिटी ऑफ द डेटा. इट मीन्स I have that Excel sheet. If I do the formatting and if I remove some columns, if I update that update some information, then it is the manipulation. If I do the searching, then it is known as the management. And system, it means the program, applications, tool. So this is the database management system, entire DBMS, right? This is the DBMS. So DBMS is nothing but one kind of software which creates and managing database. It provides the systematic way to create, retrieve, update, and manage the data. I will give the demo. It provides a systematic way to create, retrieve, update, and manage data. These four are the operations: create, retrieve, update, and manage. A few examples of database are given to you: MS SQL Server, Oracle 11G, and subsequent version of the Oracles 9, 10G. There are lots of Oracle versions. Oracle, yes, Oracle is the biggest database company which provides the higher packages. If you are interested in the database side, then there are lots of opportunity for the database related course. MySQL, MS Access, these all are the example. So we can also say that collection of interrelated data, logically interrelated, both are same, and set of programs to access those data is known as the database. One new word to you in the last line, that is the enterprise. Let's read: collection of data, database contains information relevant to an enterprise. Enterprise is nothing but what? Group of people. It means company, we can say that. So जो भी relevant होगा वो आपको उसमें मिलेगा. Clear? So this is all about the database, DBMS. Right now I'm stopping this screen for today's session. Let's keep up to this. From next session we are going to uh, discuss many more. Yes, one more thing I forgot, that is information. What are the main attributes or key attributes of the information? Attribute, it means information कैसी होनी चाहिए? Can anyone? Information कैसी होनी चाहिए? I'm not talking about the column name. Yes, Jay, you are right. Accurate, relevant, yes, good, easy to read, very accurate, yes, right. Parvisha. Meaningful, yes, hers, right. Janice, it is not necessary in sequence. It is not necessary. Convey some meaning to people, yes, right. It means meaningful. Precise, yes, Priya, right. Precise, it means normalized. डुप्लीकेशन नहीं होना चाहिए, रिडंडेंट होना चाहिए, तो वो हमें सीखना है नॉर्मलाइजेशन चैप्टर में. अभी जो आप बोल रहे हो, जितना भी आप माइंड लॉजिक लगा रहे हो, वो सब कुछ हमें इंडिविजुअल यूनिट्स में देखना है. मेन पॉइंट ऑफ डेटा that your Horse Majetia, your answer is relevant to relevant. It means data should be relevant. Informative, yes, it means relevant. Organized manner, it is not necessary. Understood by user, structured, okay, fine. Okay, stop. I got the correct responses as I expected. Fine. Information must be accurate. Why accurate? If I say mobile number of Jaideep C. Jadhav is 123456, is it correct? But obvious? No. So whenever I have whenever I have an emergency, I will call on 12345. Can I get connected to Jaideep C? But obvious? No. It should be accurate. ठीक है. हम करते हैं ऐसा कि कई बार कुछ जगह पे फर्जी कॉल आ रहे हैं, तो या फिर मॉल्स में गए तो कुछ लकी ड्रॉ वगैरह सब कुछ लगाते हैं, तो उसमें कोई भी नंबर लिख देते हैं. ठीक है, वहां पे चलता है. लेकिन whenever it is required, whenever it is mandatory, you should give the accurate information. For example, in our college, whenever you took the admission, at that time you gave the number, right, which is working, and throughout your engineering it will be remain same until and unless you change it and update it in the student section. अभी आपको नहीं पता चलेगा कि ये कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है, लास्ट में पता चलेगा, क्योंकि जब प्लेसमेंट होंगे और जब भी किसी को कांटेक्ट करना है तो दे विल सर्च फ्रॉम आवर पोर्टल एंड दे विल कॉल यू। तो वहां पे कॉल लगेगा ही नहीं, वहां पे लॉस आपका होगा। प्लेसमेंट में ऐसा होता है कई बार, कंपनी आती है, आपने रिटर्न क्लियर किया, यू गॉट सिलेक्टेड, बट company HR is trying to contact you, but your number is not accurate, incorrect, then you will lose your job. So that's why it should be accurate. Then timeliness, yes, timeliness. Good, Dev. I'm very happy. I'm not blaming anyone. आप लोग आंसर कहीं से भी ढूंढ के देते हो, लेकिन सही दे रहे हो, कोई बात नहीं। टाइमलीनेस का मतलब क्या हुआ कि आपको जब whenever you require that data within short time or within a few minutes, you should get that information, you should get that data. अदरवाइज कैसा हो कि आज आपने अप्लाई किया कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन के लिए और 4 दिन के बाद आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलता है, तब तक तो कुछ प्लस माइनस हो गया होता है। सपोज I have a urgent work of Rohit Mundra. Then I will search in a portal and I will type phone number of Rohit Mundra. बट उसको मैं नेक्स्ट सेमेस्टर में मुझे वो डेटा मिले तो क्या काम का, कोई काम का ही नहीं। तब तक तो वो बंदा पास होके इंजीनियरिंग कंप्लीट करके चला गया होता। तो रिलेवेंसी, यस, वो तो हमने का डिस्कस कर दिया। इट शुड बी रिलेवेंट टू दैट पर्टिकुलर यूजर। अगर यूजर पूछता है मुझे स्टूडेंट की इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए और वो आपके पेरेंट्स की इंफॉर्मेशन डेटाबेस देगा तो इट इज मीनिंगलेस, नॉट रिलेवेंट, right? uh, 2 examples I have to discuss, whether it is data or information, but it requires a little bit discussion. So I'm concluding this session right now. In the next session, today we are having a second session. In that session we will discuss that 2 example. Okay, fine. Okay, dear students, if you are having any query, any doubt, any question, then you can ask me right now. Otherwise, type your enrollment number into a chat and you may leave. Thank you, all of you. Have a nice day. Quickly type your enrollment number and you may leave. Yes, student Gaurang, Prince, Yashoda, and Kritik. If you have pasted your enrollment number, then you may leave. I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to end this session.